Good morning. Welcome to the Reading Rush. My first year ever on the Reading Rush. I know I look like shit because I went for a bike ride in the morning for the first time in like 6 months. I'm not kidding. Usually I go at night, in the middle of the night. But I finally decided to brave the bike path. Luckily in Ontario, the cases are not like the States. Of course, still being cautious. But we're here. I have a bit of work to do this week, a lot of studying. I think it's doable, my goal. If you see my TBR, you know I have 4 books to read, plus a bunch of short stories. I already read the first short story, surprise, on my bike ride. That's out of the way, and it was outside, and I know that's breaking the rules, but if you saw my TBR, you know, because of everything going on, I'm not stressing too much about bending the rules. And so I listened to a story, even if it's short, outside. Now I'm gonna start the first book, but I need to clean up a bit. You know, something I could do for a shave. I need a haircut too. Also, obviously, a shower. I guess if you haven't seen my TBR, I'm reading The Lady Astronauts of Mars by Mary Robinette Kowal. What I listened to or read was, we interrupt this broadcast. It was really good. It was probably the darkest story I've read in the series so far. It's basically the reason that there is this alternative history where an asteroid impacted and destroyed Washington, leading to a climactic event, climate shift that forced humanity to go to space. That's the basic premise if you don't know what the series is about. And the series basically just the playing out after that. The first book starts with the asteroid event moving forward. That's the premise of the whole series. And this short story was about basically what led up to it. Why is it that this history is different than our history? And that was interesting. It was a little confusing though. I don't know, maybe I was just disconcerted. If I had to rate it, probably 4 stars. Although I'm not ready to say for sure. I may actually end up re-listening to it, I don't know. For now, let's just get going. I got work to do and reading to do. I just recreated Robin for the Instagram challenge, and this officially counts as my costume as well for the vlog challenge of dressing up like one of the characters or one of the covers. I don't remember, but that counts, I guess. I'm a cheat. Got an easy cover. But I should say I really like this book. Honestly, looking at it makes me want to reread it. Granted, I didn't feel like I learned anything new about him, but I felt like everything that I knew about him was put in a way that was good context to his life, in a way that just really helped me understand him maybe a bit better, even if I didn't learn the nitty-gritty details of his life. Honestly, I'll probably reread this at some point. I read this back in January and I really like it a lot. I haven't made much progress or anything. I was working and then I took a nap. Now I need to debate if I want to go to sleep or go to bed soonish. This jacket used to fit me. It used to be tight, but now like I can't button it at all. My goal is to finish a book every 2 days, and right now I'm not necessarily behind, but I'm not necessarily on track either. I need to finish the book that I'm reading, Calculated Stars. I have about 4 hours left on it. I'd like to get through a bit more of it tonight if possible, but I need to keep working. Obviously, I feel like I'm not being very energetic. It's because I'm kind of stressed out. As I said I would be during this time, but you know what? I'm still technically reading some, but I need to finish what I need to finish. But I also want to cook something and listen to an audiobook. I don't know what to do. Good morning. Tuesday of the Reading Rush. Still reading book 1, but I'm making good progress. I probably have 2 hours left. But I have at least an hour left on my bike ride. I'm not even turning back yet. I was so stressed yesterday. This is a good stress reliever. Honestly, I was at a point where thinking to myself, do I really want to reread this series? And then I started it and I was like, yes I do. Yes I do very much. Because it's a great series. But when I go back, I have to start working. Right now I'm just going to enjoy this and keep enjoying the story. But I should get going, so I'll see you. Vlog, vlog, vlog. This is me vlogging. Look at me do vlog stuff. There, done. Catch up later. I'm working. I should be studying right now for my exam, but instead I'm trying still to prepare and refine my presentation for my exam, which I'm still practicing. I had a workmate watch me present it once to help give me some feedback, which was very useful. But I'm presenting it again tomorrow to my research group, and I want to make sure that I know what I'm talking about and that I present it in a presentable way. I did get through most of the first book of the Calculating Stars. I have an hour left. I'm sure I'll get through it. I'll make sure I make an hour at the very least to do that, which means I'm on track. If I read a book every 2 days, that'll leave me with Hidden Figures on Sunday, which shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully I can get through them a little bit early. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I know this isn't very exciting. I'm debating on trying to do daily vlogs. I looked at the clips that I had for yesterday, and they're just like 3 clips, which I know is not much, but it might be like 10 minutes. And I'm asking myself, is there really enough there for a vlog? Because it would be not difficult to edit a 10-minute vlog. Definitely easier than trying to do a 50-minute vlog after this is done, and it really depends on how my day goes. So you may see a abrupt ending to my first vlog, and you may see a vlog. Will I continue it? I have no idea. Hopefully, it really depends on my day-to-day feelings and how I'm making progress in my books. Yeah, I will not fall behind in my reading to do the vlogging. It's been really difficult to make that balance, but ultimately I have a goal and I want to meet that above all else. But I did love the idea of vlogging daily for this. It's something I've never done, and I would love to do that, but I also feel reckless for doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go continuing to work. You can come with me if you'd like and watch a bit. Sure. Insert clip. So my computer kind of overheated, so I had to let it cool for a bit. I'm thinking, do my Instagram pic. Can you tell who I am? Can you tell? I feel like actually I could be. Remember in It, what's his name? Adult Ben. Adult Ben in the 1990s TV film. Kind of looks like this with a man bun and glasses. But I'm actually going for, it's a little too long, but it's just terrible. But I'm gonna stick with it. Does that look like she's wearing a jacket? I'm gonna put a jacket on, a dress jacket. And then we're gonna have our Shirley Jackson. Okay, like there. It's perfect. I'm pretty sure we look identical. That's gonna cut it. Absolutely. I haven't actually read this book. I got it last year. I've been saving it for Halloween, because I feel like Halloween is the perfect time to be reading this. This is a autobiography of Shirley Jackson's life, not to be confused with the fictional book, I think just called Shirley, about her life, which I think was also made into a movie that just came out. I read one of her 2 personal autobiographies, and I really liked them, but they felt kind of like she was holding back, and I want all the tea. Now I'm gonna go humiliate myself. This embarrassingly tacky wig. This is why I'm gonna fail. I should be working. Okay, I'm sorry, you probably don't recognize me. It's me, Josh. I was wearing the wig before. I meant to mention this, but I got too distracted because I was too excited to take that picture. This came in the mail. It is the 3rd book in the series, the only book to be published in hardback. I actually bought this already in paperback, but the edition that I bought was included with a sort of special release day event that I paid to go to, hosted by Mary Robinette Kowal, and I've got to meet her, which I'm on her Patreon, and she hosts like a special Zoom meeting work sessions that I've already been on, already talked to her, you know, as much as one can in a group of like 9 people. So that was fun. But I wanted to get this because I heard it might be a limited edition. I do not know if they're going to come out with hardback on the other editions. If they do, you can best believe I'm going to buy them. But I decided I wanted to own it, especially if it's going to be a limited edition, but also just because I love the series, even though it's not going to match the others, and even though I'm going to have paperback anyways. This one is the longest one yet. I'm so excited. It doesn't smell very good, to be honest with you there. It smells bad. I do want to talk about Canada Reads. Canada Reads is out now. If you know what that is, it's a yearly thing where they pick one book every Canadian to read. I'm not Canadian, but I do live in Canada, so I read the Canada Reads books this year. And I really enjoyed them. I have a vlog for that. You can check it out. I'll probably talk about it again when we do the Canadian Read-a-thon. I must say, the resulting books, like the books that are getting voted out, it's basically competition to see between these 5 books which one's going to win. And I thought it was a clear-cut winner. And then the second day, the one I thought was going to win got removed. And that's just mind blown. Also, to be honest with you, I don't really like all of the defenders. Some of them are kind of assholes, but it's still fun to watch. I hate that it's going on. So much is going on right now because I do not have the time for this, but I may have watched a little bit of it. But now I should seriously try to get my computer working again and get back to work, because I need to spend a few hours, at least a couple hours, practicing that presentation, not to mention finalizing it. All I want to do is just stop and not do anything. I'm really glad I got my bike fixed, because I've missed my bike rides. I haven't done any reading, haven't done anything. I mean, I've done some things. I've been studying, practicing my talk. I think I'm losing my voice because of it, but I'm going to keep practicing because I have to do well on this. I say I haven't done anything. I have done a little editing. Spoilers. I knew I shouldn't be doing that, but I really wanted to. It's actually kind of relaxing. And I think what I might try and do is do like every other day vlogs, where I do 2-day vlogs, maybe 3-day vlogs. That way I could get this done in 3 to 4 different videos and still be able to participate while it's going on, while still being able to accommodate my schedule. I thought about publishing one today anyways, but I realized I only had like 5 minutes or less of footage, and I didn't like the idea of doing that. So I'm trying to talk more so we can have more to show you here. We being me and all the voices in my head. I will finish the book tonight. It's almost 10:30, so I should be done by 11, and then I'll probably do some cleaning. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there is a short story in between books 1 and 2, so I'm gonna have to get that and make sure I can listen or read that, and then we'll be good to go. Do y'all want to see my presentation? All 20 minutes of it? Are you sure? Well, okay, I'll show you. I won't show you all of it. I'll show you a piece. Hi, as I'm sure you all know, my name is Josh Hedgepeth, here to talk to you about organic molecules and crater melt on Titan. I just want to close out the vlog here for today. I haven't finished book 1. I've still been practicing, honestly kind of losing my voice, but I haven't given up just yet. It's kind of 12 and I really should sleep. But for now, goodbye. Obviously I'm still loving the book. This is my life. This is, what is this? The Reading Rush.